This is AugustusLarch, and I've been on YouTube for a little while. My views aren't really anything stellar to even write home about, really. But I still make videos because I'm not trying to be a star on YouTube. I'm just trying to connect with the community, and I'm really isolated. And I haven't had a mission in a long time. I'm waiting for a mission one of these days. But I was looking at the Ultimate Warrior, and this is my Ultimate Warrior vlog, and I watched the Ultimate Warrior, and I wouldn't even have thought of the Ultimate Warrior. He's a blink in my the Ultimate Warrior is a blink in my memory. I wasn't into professional wrestling really at all, other than the fact that I could be a professional wrestler. I saw it's a performance, and if you don't know that professional wrestling is a performance, okay, I feel, let's have a bromance for a second and say, hey brother, professional wrestling is a performance. It's not a sport, okay? It's not anything like real wrestling. So, but the thing about the Ultimate Warrior is he does YouTube, and I'm gonna say one thing for the Ultimate Warrior: he's very confident. He's a confident person. I'm not saying anything that he says has anything of value. He speaks very well. One thing about the Ultimate Warrior, he's got the art of our argumentation, and he knows how to argue. And all about argumentation is looking for the right opportunity where you know you're going to have success, and spending your time on things that are going to have success in argument. And it's something you can learn in like academic books and stuff, but it's really you can apply it. If you can apply it, it works well. And the Ultimate Warrior, he's a master at that. I'm sure in a debate, if you were in a town square, the Ultimate Warrior would get the upper hand on you at any moment, and that's why the WWF doesn't like him. But one thing about the Ultimate Warrior, I don't like the type of person he is, and that's being very honest. And I think the Ultimate Warrior, if I'm his best friend, I would tell him that, really. If I had ever contact with him, I was like, hey, look at the kind of person you are, and compare the kind of people that were like you in history, and they're not really great people. And you don't have to portray that. You don't have to show that as an example for people, because you're leading them down a path that, oh, you may have had the optimum fortune in this world, but still, Ultimate Warrior, I'm speaking to you personally right now. Really? You can show some forbearance. It's called forbearance. And everybody, and you take all the forbearance. After you take it, it's used up. Think about that for a second. You know, there's so much mercy out there, and you suck it all dry. If people talk about psychic vampires, oh, you got it mastered. But think of what you mastered. What's good about being a psychic vampire? You know, and I'm in recovery. Fingers crossed, man. And I don't like doing it, but I do it, you know, in a physical confrontation. I will suck you dry for energy. You won't even have any left. And you won't wonder where I'm getting it from. I'm an oracle to the collective human mind out there. You don't even know what kind of a resource that is. People talk about the Jedi Knights. I got their freaking game down cold. I had their act solid before I even saw the movie. I was like, oh man, they're letting this out, you know, because it's been guarded for centuries, for freaking centuries. I'm a magician. I will pull such a psychological move on you that you don't even know what's happening. You wish it wasn't happening. And it's all about tactics, close quarters tactics, specialist. Anyway, I'm blowing your mind. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to stop right now and let you have a break. This is AugustusLarch.